Hello and welcome to What I Read, the series of short reviews where I talk about the books that I read this week, and we are talking about Batman and Robin Year 1, issue number 9. Story by Mark Waid and Chris Samnee, written by Mark Waid, art by Chris Samnee, colors by Matt Lopez, and lettered by Clayton Cowles and Chris Samnee. And this is a really cool issue where it's really kind of an intermediary issue. It starts with the families of Gotham going after Grimaldi and Batman and Robin stepping in to fight the monster men that Grimaldi has used to defend himself, or rather to lay a trap for their assassins. And well, that's the first couple of pages. Everything after that is downtime, and it's really, really interesting. There's a lot of great character beats here. Robin is acting a little off, and Batman asks Alfred to check in on him, and Alfred realizes that it's Mary Grayson's birthday, and that on this day, Dick would have had happy memories and is feeling particularly the loss of his parents. And he talks to Dick and he says, "Hey, I noticed that while you wear all your emotions on your sleeve, I have never seen you grieve." And that really is true. Looking back on the other issues, Dick has had a lot of emotions, but grief has never really been one of them. It's all been kind of masked by his other trauma symptoms and by his happy-go-lucky attitude. Meanwhile, Grimaldi is making moves and getting closer to figuring out who Batman is. And Clayface, Matthew Hagen, and Two-Face make a move against him, which is quite a shakeup going into the last 3 issues. It's a really, a small kind of, if this whole book were a movie, you might skip over this scene, but that's where the real meat of this series is, in these small in-between moments. And it's fantastic. Absolutely getting an A+ here. I really loved that moment between Alfred and Dick.